What is going on, guys? JTGily back with another video, and today's adventure is going to start with the Magikarp raid. We got the boys in the car. We got Mystic 7 and Connor and Gavin and Jake, and we're going to start off today's raid, like I just said, with today's raid. I guess I'm not wrong, but we're gonna start off today's adventure with a Magikarp raid and then a Registeel raid right after. As you guys know, Lucky Egg is not on, but Star Piece is. I got about 70,000 XP left until I hit level 40, so again, I gotta play super conservatively. I definitely would have not liked to hit this Registeel raid, but it's probably gonna be the last one I'm gonna do for a while, just because Registeel is just whatever. And Magikarp goes down in about a millisecond there, so that was cool. Ooh, 121, that's a 96, 98, okay, I like that a lot. Okay, let's see if we can get a shiny. So 121, definitely a higher 90s, not, I don't think I'll ever get a shiny Magikarp again. 121 though, definitely pretty up there. It's gotta be a 96 or a 98, so that's cool. Dude, I have so many good Magikarps. The first 2 years of the first year and a half Pokemon Go, could never ever get a good IV Magikarp, and within the last 6 months, I wanna say, I have probably 15 Magikarps over 96%. Let's check IVs on the Magikarp right here. Please have attack. Yes, attack and defense. That's definitely a 96 or a 98. I'll take that. Let me show you guys what I mean. Watch, I'm gonna search Magikarp. Look how many I have. Watch. We have a 96, 96, 98 question mark, because I think that might be a 96 as well. We got another 121 that we got right now, which is either a 96 or 98. 96, 100%, a 98, 98, 98, 96, and then one of the and this is, I think, a 96 as well. There's a lot of good IV Magikarps right here. That's what? How many is that? Jeez. 11 Magikarps that can turn into Gyarados at some point. So I gotta start stocking up on candy because those gotta get evolved one day. And here we are at the Registeel raid. I'm not gonna really record much of this because it's boring. And Registeel's going down right here, hoping for, I don't even remember, 1292. That's what it is. I haven't done a raid in like 2 weeks. Actually, I'm hoping for a 1250, and I'm not gonna get a 1250. That's the thing that sucks. It's gonna be under 1250. 1248. Can't even ask for a bad one. 3. Johnny knows. Imagine, dude.
I think it's the only way to make people raid the Reggies is to
I still would.
Shiny.
If Registeel was shiny, I wouldn't raid it. Maybe Registeel is not cool. And we got it on the first ball. Oh, gosh, we got it on the 8th ball or something like that. There's Registeel right there. Do not care. Horrible IVs. I'll probably trade it eventually. I don't know. We got 2 shiny checks right here. We got the Plusle. That's a no. And then the Snubble is a shiny. That's pretty crazy. Not a shiny. We're gonna go look for some more raids to do and try to not get XP. Okay, and we are on the way to who knows where, but we're gonna do a quick trade right here. We're gonna do a Flareon for a Flareon. This Flareon is like from 2017, and if we can get a Lucky Flareon, that would be pretty cool. I have 1 Lucky Eevee and no other. Oh, and I have a Lucky Jolteon. So I'm trying to get all of the Evolutions lucky. I think that'd be a cool set to have. Let's see if we can get a Lucky Flareon. No, we do not. 1560 right there. Not even great. Let's try to trade something else. Next trade going down right here, we got a Blissey for a Claydol. Mine's from, I don't know how old mine is. Okay, Claydol obviously can't be that old. So I think these are probably 2018s.
Oh, I think this was 2016.
Oh gosh, why would you do that? Okay, now the pressure's on. 2016 Blissey, just throwing it out there. Not a Lucky. 2041, probably gonna get transferred. Yes, it is. Okay. And now we're switching it up. We're gonna trade with Jake right now. We're actually gonna trade for a Farfetch'd. I have a few Farfetch'd. I just want another one so my collection looks cool. And I guess I'll give him, what's cool? I will give him a 730 Marie. This is a pretty big trade right here, but this would be cool if we get it. Plus, if we get another Lucky Regional, that'd be cool. I have a Lucky Tauros, and I think Lucky Regionals are actually pretty cool, so getting a Lucky Farfetch'd wouldn't be a bad trade. Let's see if we can get it. 2017, not a Lucky, but another Farfetch'd. So again, I do not care. Bad IVs on it though. And a little pause on the trade while we hop in this Machamp raid, which would be a cool one to do. You can never not have a good, I don't even know what I'm saying. Cannot fetch raid details. What does that even mean? And here we go, hopping into the Machamp raid right here. Again, can never have enough Machamp, so let's see if we can get a good one right now.
When's the last time you actually dodged?
When's the last time you saw Dwayne Johnson and The Rock in the same room?
You're not wrong.
Molly.
And Machamp is in the red. We're going down right. It's getting absolutely rocked right now. Hopefully my Star Piece still lasted I have no idea what CP this is gonna be, or what it should be, or what a good one is, but 1613. Why does it seem boosted? Maybe not. Probably not.
1588.
Dude, I got 16 balls for this.
Wait.
Holy hell.
You got 1588?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good news for me. What did you get?
I don't know. I'll make sure.
Shiny? No, I'm kidding. What'd you get?
I got 16.
Oh my god, yeah. Ours were all horrible. I think Connor got a really, really good one. Yeah, actually, you know what? Gavin just made a good point. We're gonna trade these Machamps because they are horrible. Machamp goes down right there. I just pineapped it, which is pretty weird. And oh, it almost had attack on it, but that's gonna get traded probably like right now. Did you catch it already?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. And here we go, Machamp for Machamp. Again, if we can get a Lucky Machamp, that would be an awesome one. I will definitely power that up because Lucky Pokemon can be useful if they're good. And if you don't care about IVs, then all Lucky Pokemon are pretty freaking useful. Not a Lucky. 1571, not even good IVs. It's actually worse IVs than the one I just caught. Didn't know that was possible. Okay, time to go get some dinner. And here we go. Connor has yet to do his special trade of the day, so we're gonna go ahead and swap Rayquazas. I promise you, I will trade a Rayquaza every single day until I get a Lucky Rayquaza. Here we go, 1200, what's it called? Stardust, 1200 Stardust, Rayquaza for Rayquaza. I am so down. Can we please get a Lucky Rayquaza? I will probably do 45 backflips in a row if we actually get this right now. Mind you, I can't do one. Can we get it? Not a Lucky right there, and IVs are horrible. Your IVs are also bad. That was unfortunate. Okay, and for dinner we decided to come to, we're just not gonna focus today. We decided to come to B-Dubs. I don't know if this is gonna focus or not. Anyways, we have a wild Porygon right here that isn't good IVs. Brandon already caught it, so we're a little bit spoiled we're a little bit spoiled on the IV check right there. But we're gonna go ahead and trade this because who wants a bad Porygon? Why would I transfer this bad Porygon when I can just trade it away and potentially get a Lucky with some Gen 4 prep and potentially get better IVs? So I will definitely take that. Again, I'm not even gonna check IVs. They're bad, but we're gonna go ahead and go. That's the same one. Okay, we're gonna go into B-Dub. We're gonna go ahead and head into B-Dubs and get our wing on. Okay, so me and the boys are at B-Dubs and we just ordered the hottest wing they have here. We each have one in our hands. I smelled it and it doesn't smell too pleasant, but I'm not gonna half send. I will absolutely destroy this wing. Can I get it in focus? Okay, I can't focus the wing, but there's music playing, so I gotta hurry up and eat it. I know it's not focusing, but I finished it. Honestly, not that bad. Not that bad. I think Atomic Wings from Wingstop would be hotter. Okay, and we just had some dinner. That was phenomenal. I think we all suffered a little bit, but it was great in the end, so shout out to B-Dubs for that. Wingstop's still better. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the Porygon for Porygon trade from the Porygons that we caught earlier. Again, he already got a Porygon 2 this earlier today, so he got, he got a Lucky. Copyrighted music right there, sorry about that, but he already got a Lucky Porygon 2 today. So hopefully we can get a Lucky Porygon and continue our Generation 4 preparation. Nope, not at all. Okay, I saw Jake had a little smirk on his face. I thought we got it, but that was a fail. Now it's time to head home. Okay, we've made it back to the house, and today we're going to talk about Lucky Pokemon. Specifically, why should you care about them, or should you even care about Lucky Pokemon? And I'm here to tell you why you should, and some reasons why you shouldn't. So ever since Lucky Pokemon have came out, which was, I believe, gosh, a little bit over a week ago or something like that. I may be wrong. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a long summer. A lot of stuff has come out, so excuse me if I get a little bit mixed up. But Lucky Pokemon have been out for a good amount of time. Again, probably like a little bit more than a week or so. And in almost every one of my recent videos, I've done a trade trying to get a Lucky Pokemon. And I see it in the comments on pretty much every video. Why do you care so much about Lucky Pokemon? What's the point of Lucky Pokemon? Why do I need to care? Blah, blah, blah. And I want to answer this question for you guys the best I can, because I know you guys are wondering about it. And it's a fair question. Why should you even care about Lucky Pokemon? We're going to get into that right now. So as you guys know, Lucky Pokemon are only obtained through trade, and there's such a small chance of getting them. So one, a reason you should care is that it's a rare thing to have. A Lucky Pokemon is not an easy thing to have. Not everyone has one. Not everyone has someone to trade with. So Lucky Pokemon, especially if you're in a, in a rural area, or if you don't have a lot of Pokemon Go friends, are going to be hard to come by. So one, just in general, it's pretty rare to have. They're not easy to get. Again, the easiest, or I guess the best way to obtain them is to trade the oldest Pokemon you have, or one of the oldest Pokemon you have, aka a Pokemon from 2016, 2017, something like that. Those are the most efficient ways to get Lucky Pokemon, but they're still very difficult to get. So any Lucky Pokemon is technically pretty rare. Another Another reason Lucky Pokemon are great is the obvious. They have half of the Stardust, and why wouldn't you want to save some Stardust and power up some good Pokemon? Now, something I love to do, as you saw in this video and as you've seen in my past couple of videos, if I catch a rare Pokemon, if I catch Pokemon from a raid, if I hatch a Pokemon and they're bad, why not swap them? And you're going to transfer them anyways. Like, for example, that Machamp I caught in the video, it was a bad Machamp. I could have just transferred it, but I was like, why not, one, get the opportunity to get a better Machamp through trades, and two, get a chance of getting a Lucky, and then you can probably max it out if it has good IVs for half the Stardust. I just don't see the point in transferring Pokemon anymore. I'm just going to mark them all as trade, find someone to trade with, and trade on, because one, you get a Lucky Pokemon, two, potential reroll of the IVs. Who doesn't want that? That's kind of the way I'm playing this game now, which I really do appreciate. It's a win-win situation. Instead of getting one candy for the transfer, you get however many candy you get from the trade. I really like that system. That's why I call it the raid and trade system. Like, you raid bad Pokemon, you trade it right away. Bada bing, bada boom. But yes, half the Stardust, that's honestly the best part about them. Why not save some Stardust? Stardust is not easy to come by whatsoever. It does take some grinding. So it's nice to save some Stardust every now and then. And again, that's a great reason to have Lucky Pokemon, and that's a great reason as to why Lucky Pokemon are worth it and why you should care about them. Reason number 3 that kind of ties in with reason number 2 is that they can be good IVs. Lucky Pokemon have that same floor. They have that floor that, like, they can't be horrible. They can be your second best tier, but they can't be anything less than that, other than the glitch that happened on the first day, of course. But other than that second tier of IV appraisals, they can be worse than that. So you can only have a okay Lucky Pokemon. And again, as you progress through your friendship, the chances of getting a better IV Lucky Pokemon just get higher and higher. So imagine getting a good Lucky Pokemon, a Pokemon that's actually relevant, and then you can evolve that in the future, whether you want to evolve it to a Generation 4 Pokemon, or whether it's a meta Pokemon like Machamp or Blissey, or one of your favorite Pokemon. Like, for me, if I ever got a good IV Lucky Charizard, that's getting maxed out. I'd max it out regardless, but like meta relevant Pokemon like Machamp, Tyranitar, Dragonite, if you got a good IV one and it's lucky, you might as well power it up. You're saving half your Stardust, and again, it's a good Pokemon to have, and it looks freaking awesome, and it's rare. I see a lot of you guys telling me in the comments, man, I have too many Lucky Pokemon. I got to transfer some. I have no storage space. One, Niantic, if you're watching this, if by any chance you're watching this, please, for the love of God, give us some storage. I'm hurting over here. You can call me a hoarder all you want, but like, I am hurting over here. I'm sure I hoard Pokemon, but like, I like my collection as is, and I don't want to be limited. I have to start transferring legendaries and unknowns and stuff like that, and I just don't want to do that. If you guys could please upgrade the storage, I'll buy it for $100, man. I need it. I need it, man. Anyway, so what was I saying? What was I even talking about? The storage stuff just gets me all messed up. Okay, so if you're struggling with storage and you have too many Lucky Pokemon, I mean, I guess if they're not that great of IVs and they're not useful Pokemon, you might as well transfer them. Like, I have a few Lucky Whismers, and you know, they're not good, and they're not gonna be relevant ever, I don't think. So like, that is something you could probably transfer. You don't need to keep them, but they are rare. I think it's gonna be hard for me to transfer some Lucky Pokemon. I don't know if I see myself doing that in the future, but I know there might be a point where I might have to. So yeah, transferring Lucky Pokemon does kind of suck because they are rare to come by, but you don't, I mean, were you ever going to power them up in the first place? Not really. So if you have to do it, you got to do it, then do it, I guess. But anyways, those are the reasons you guys should care about Lucky Pokemon, and the reasons you shouldn't care is, I guess, if they're just bad IVs and if they're taking up too much storage. Those are the reasons you should transfer them if you want. But those are the reasons I care about Lucky Pokemon, and I think those are the reasons you guys should care as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you guys have not already. Also, remember that your boy streams Fortnite 4 times a week on Twitch, so if you guys want to go follow me, 4 to 5 actually, follow me. The link is in the description, twitch.tv/jtgily. Follow your boy, it's absolutely free. Come watch me play Fortnite, hang out with me in the live stream, and let's get some freaking games going. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your guys' best Lucky Pokemon in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see your faces later. Deuces.